Okay, I'm back. It is 2 a.m. Just about to be 3 a.m. I want to get this quest done. It's got... 1 day and 1 hour left. But let's just try to get it done now. I'm expecting this to take an hour again. Every part, like act of this quest seems to take an hour. I might be a bit quiet today. I probably won't talk a lot because, oh boy. A chest. Yes, it is a chest.
Is this an answer from this world?
What? It's been a little bit rough.
Oh, looks like Zhangli hasn't stopped by for tea today.
Hey, are you two looking for your friend? Try going up that way.
Is Zhangli up that way?
No, but that young lady who was dressed up as the White Horse Adeptus the other day is. She's your friend, right? I just saw her head toward Wanmin Restaurant. I was wondering why she was eating alone. But then you two showed up hot on her heels.
Oh, what luck! We were just on our way to find her. But what's she doing at Wanmin Restaurant?
I have no idea. I said hello, but she completely ignored me. She couldn't have forgotten who I am, right? I mean, we're kindred spirits, aren't we?
Maybe she's still half asleep, but her brain might be a little fuzzy.
Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering why her eyes were so red.
Her eyes were red? Oh, that doesn't sound good.
We need to find out what's happening, Paimon. We gotta go detective mode.
You young people, staying up all night because you think you're invincible? Look at your friend. Missing out on sleep so she can pretend to be the White Horse Adeptus. That's where that leaves you, you know. A word to your friend from someone who's older and wiser. She really needs some rest.
Paimon won't be so certain about the older and wiser part.
Yeah, what was that?
What was that? Nothing. We'll make sure to pass on your message.
Hurry along, then. Oh, and don't forget to come back and check out my Rex Lapis cosplay when you're done.
Oh god. So, the epilogue. Act 4. I think. I believe it's Act 4.
Where's the proprietor? Come out and see me at once!
Shenhe!
Xiangling and Chef Mao aren't here right now. What can I help you with?
And who might you be?
My name is Shenhe. I work here at Wanmin Restaurant.
Shenhe. Shenhe. Are you that crane adeptus who loves planting mint? It's been a few days. Have you improved your gardening skills?
I think that's the
Did
wrong
you
one.
manage to cover the slopes with mint?
Mint?
She's
I don't know
confused.
anything about mint. But I am familiar with Qingshen and glaze lilies.
Ha! Already casting mint from your mind. How can a practitioner of self-cultivation be so fickle, chasing after every new plant that catches their eye?
I'm not sure I get what you mean. Are you delirious from hunger? Would you like something to eat?
Shenhe! White Horse Zabai! So this is where everyone is!
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a long time. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite, Shenhe.
Is this customer a friend of yours?
I guess you could say that.
Don't mind her, Shenhe. She's just a little cranky because, she didn't sleep well last night and she's only just woken up.
She did an all-nighter.
Look how red her eyes are.
I see. In that case, Miss Zabai, I have a tonic here infused with Shingshin. It's cool and soothing when applied to the eyes. Would you like to try a few drops?
Stop right there! Who are you two noisy children?
Hey, have you forgotten about us already?
We're your guides.
Guides. Yes, I seem to recall something about some guides. Ah, yes, now I remember.
She back.
What luck! I was just looking for someone to show me the way to Elong Wharf.
Huh. Is she starting to come around?
Why do you want to go to Yulong Wharf?
Someone requested my help in purchasing some tea leaves. I was informed they have discounted prices during the festival and that I shall get a good deal there.
Tea leaves? This sounds like Zhongli's doing. He sure knows how to get people running errands for him.
Has Zhongli started buying discounted tea?
Your friend Rex Zhongli initially requested the most expensive tea, but then a young lady in a hexagram hat mentioned he'd burned through the Wangsheng funeral parlor's yearly expenses at an exhibition a few days ago. As such, he is only permitted to buy items that are discounted this month.
Oh, that's his boss, Hu Tao. It's about time she realized the problem and put a stop to his spending sprees.
Oh, I see. So that's why you're here. Unfortunately, Wanmin Restaurant doesn't sell tea leaves. If you're truly in need, I could gather some wild tea from the mountain slopes.
You don't sell tea leaves? But I remember your boss, Miss Lu, saying that she owns tea fields.
You really should get some rest. The person you're talking about isn't the boss of Wanmin Restaurant. She's just like you. She came here to eat.
Is that so? Life really is full of surprises.
Your memories are a bit fucked up right now, aren't they?
What surprises? Your brain really is as gooey as a pack of slimes. I can't believe Zhongli entrusted you with going all the way to Yilong Wharf and buying tea.
Why don't we show you the way to Yilong Wharf?
That would be excellent, my dutiful guides. Ah, yes, Miss Crane. I apologize profusely for my improper behavior just now. Please forgive me.
I completely understand. Master often says that the human body is like a mechanism in need of regular maintenance. When a person cannot rest at night, they are sure to become irritable and on edge.
Miss Crane, you appear reasoned and compassionate on the surface, yet I sense dark forces churning within your spiritual core. Those red ropes you wear are what bind them, am I correct?
Oh, you can sense that?
Indeed. I also sense that with your strength, you might try undoing one or two of those bonds when training.
Untie Shen has ropes? Wouldn't that be risky?
I don't know this law.
Though the use of red ropes to bind the soul is a wondrous technique, practitioners must eventually learn to break free from external aids and look within themselves for restraint.
Master has told me similar things, but I am not ready yet.
Your self-cultivation has progressed far enough.
The hair differences? Oh boy.
Then I will seek further guidance from my master.
If you still have doubts, you can find me at the Baiju Guest House. I'll be taking up residence there for a while. For now, my dutiful guides, let us be off.
Okay. Where the hell is Zhang Li at? How far is that? Okay. I got this one here that unlocks Chenyu Vale. So much exploration, so much lore that's gonna be thrown at me that I don't know yet. Oh, here we go. My game does not like this. What the hell? Who are you? Welcome. One's name is Fujin, the local adeptus, and this is tiny little teapot realm one calls home for now. So the mountains just now had to be suddenly end up. One invited you to come as guest, yet failed to sufficiently explain beforehand. Such behaviours was careless, and one begs for your forgiveness. I'm just not sure this counts as an invitation, that's all. So do you just swoosh all visitors to Chinyavale in here like this? Of course not many come and go from Chinyavale, but it was only in light of your incredible compatibilities with the local spirit veins that I chose to invite the two of you. You know us? Your names were carried here by the fish that swim, and I have long anticipated your visit. Pity that it is now not quite convenient. I thought I'd invited you to a tea tasting banquet. Speaking of which, I'm quite sorry, but I have a request to make of you. We're just passing through. Don't be nervous. Isn't getting dragged into adventures while passing by kind of our thing? Shouldn't we at least listen to what she has to say? I'm just trying to get this quest done. Thank you. I presume the two of you have heard of the tea village of Chinyavale. Xiaoying village. This land has been famous for its cool, fragrant water since ancient times. The people are of gentle character, and the pristine pebbles to its streams are exquisite. Hear a butt incoming. Precisely, the waters and soil of Chinyavale have begun to change recently, as has the scent of its tea. Xiaoying village will inevitably decline should this persist. One hopes that you two can resolve the disharmony of the soil and water on one's behalf. The water veins are spread across the mountains, but my power is no longer sufficient. Nor is the present a good time for me to move about. Thus, I must rely on your kindness and aid. We aren't exactly experts when it comes to dealing with soil and water. Is there a problem that Imp can just solve by resorting to gratuitous violence? Just let me punch things. Just as I heard, you are quite direct. But fret not, you are clever by nature. I trust that you shall get to the heart of any problems you might encounter. Still not quite getting it. Though one travels the world, if all is understood, then it would still be boring. Though I'd like to say that this matter and I, well, let's just say that I shouldn't mislead you with superficial statements. My apologies. Well, allow me to share some of the adeptal energy dwelling in the mortal world with you, to aid you in traversing the landscape and piercing the fog. It's nice to meet you. Eh? Look at this place. This is a welcome to you. Thanks though, we're really just passing through. Sorry, I was quite looking forward to meeting you face to face and was hoping you two would be magnanimous enough to forgive the impropriety. Big words. These are some big words for Elmo. I have been indwelt with my adeptal energy. Things will become much more convenient. Now please try the wonders of said energy for yourself. Right, what? Go. Huh? Tea? The point, if you see golden, can you hear me? You gotta figure things out first, lady. I think we'll get far, investigate the water. So here, let's go to the village. It is pretty and different than what Leeway typically looks like. What the hell is that? Mm-hmm. Dog, I'm just trying to get there. But there's a quest that way. If I just go up here, can I just skip it entirely? It is pretty. What the hell is that? Is that the ship? The boat thing? What am I looking for? What is this? I'll learn eventually, just not today. Is that a challenge? Flighty simulacrum? I guess we fly on that. Ratatouille. There's a waypoint up that way. I remember those green chests just has like furniture in them. That's fucking cool. Alright, I could just go like navigate to this one. Ba-ba-bum. A jade incense cauldron. What? Senses on the path to secret fiends. If I light them all, something miraculous happens. Like, hit him? Whatever. I'm moving away from that. Mm-hmm. I don't know what those little hook things are that keep popping up. What? Okay, just over there. We'll go and use the bridges. Thank you for these goodies. The actual chest? It is.
I'll keep this close.
Can you imagine if they just started leaving like fake chests around? Would be mad. Is that a squirrel council having a meeting? What the fuck is that? Good luck to them and their politics. Excuse me, kind sir. I said, excuse me. Hey, you almost beat my ass. Alright, I'm here. Oh, that looks gorgeous, the place.
Aren't we going to Yilong Wharf? How do we end up on this mountain?
Is that small town over there not Elong Wharf? I sense a familiar scent wafting through the air.
You're right. Except for the smell part. Paimon doesn't smell anything.
That is because this scent is the essence of jade, which can nourish the spirit.
Oh, yeah. Shenyu Vale does have a lot of jade, but Paimon didn't think jade smelled like, anything.
Naturally, this has reminded me of something.
And what's that?
A few simple tricks for mastering one's power.
Oh, it's a parasol.
What is that thing?
Not my umbrella.
I'm sure you've been to Elong Wharf many times before, but
Nope.
I wonder if you've done so while cruising through the air.
I didn't even know it was a place until this quest.
You've been such dutiful, dedicated guides, so allow me to offer this fresh experience as recompense. Please step in.
And a chariot awaits. Oh, that's gorgeous. Ride the chariot, dot dot dot.
Amazing! Paimon feels just like an adeptus flying through the sky.
Paimon, you fly.
What is this thing?
It's
I
Paimon.
created it from my memories of the chariot of the Lunar Palace. Many years have passed since I last laid eyes upon it, so there may be some discrepancies. Nonetheless, it is functionally much the same.
A lunar chariot? Wow! Paimon never imagined she'd get to ride in one. So, Sabai, does that mean you used to work on the moon?
Work. That's an interesting way to phrase it, though I suppose you are correct. I was once an angel, a member of a race tasked with guiding humanity. Then, graced by serendipity, I became a moon envoy.
Huh? What's a moon envoy? Some kind of super important angel?
As you would understand it, a moon envoy is a job title. Any angel, or non-angel, can become a moon envoy.
They're angels, does that mean they're demons?
You're not the only one?
Of course not. Though my memories are still hazy, I vaguely remember some of my colleagues. There was one who liked to take on the form of an ibis.
An ibis? Could it be... Can all moon envoys turn into animals? Does that mean Lauma could take that job? She can turn into a deer, and moon chanters are some sort of Luna envoy anyway, right?
Moon chanter? I have no idea what those are.
Oh, okay then.
I wish Paimon was here. I don't like Paimon, but just hearing a voice.
Paimon thinks she saw a tea vendor over there.
But I don't know
Very
actually
well.
being here is like, ugh.
Let's take a look.
It's a waypoint. Push that on top of the sail. Okay.
No point pushing yourself too hard. Taking a breather never killed anyone.
It could. Never say never.
Welcome. Please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Right now we're offering a special discount for Lantern Rite.
Look over there! Discounted tea!
Dear customers, are you looking to purchase some tea leaves? I can
Yes.
see from your bearing that you are no ordinary customers. My humble shop has some exquisite teas that should satisfy your more refined tastes.
We're not here for quality. We're looking for a discount.
Discount? Well, that's a coincidence. Our Sunglaw tea is on sale right now. A special festive offer.
Something about the name of that tea sounds familiar to Paimon.
Buy 3 boxes of Sunglaw tea during the festival to get 10% off. Buy 4, get 20% off. Buy 10, but
Buy 10 boxes, get 50% off.
that's right. 10 boxes at half price. Have you been to our shop before by any chance?
Oh, Paimon's definitely heard this spiel before.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 10, 10, 20, 50.
It's blue now.
Sabai, what are you muttering about?
When purchasing 3, 4, or 10 boxes, the corresponding discounts are 10, 20, and 50%. The intervals between the two sets of numbers are 1 and 6, and 10 and 30.
Look! Her eyes turned blue! That's gotta be a first!
If the differences between intervals remain equal, the interval after 6 should be 6 plus the difference between 6 and 1, which is 11.
My brain.
Similarly, after 30, the next interval should be 50. Therefore, extrapolating upward, the next two numbers in each set should be 21 and 100.
You're making Paimon's head spin! Those numbers! What do they mean?
If we buy enough boxes, it should be 100% off, I believe.
They mean that if we buy 21 boxes of Sunglaw tea,
Yeah.
we should get a 100% discount!
Mm-hmm.
100% discount? You mean we'll get them for free?
That's what she means.
Oh, there was a pattern to the discounts. Is that right?
The pattern we speak of is mathematics, little one. A pattern that is always right.
That's amazing! You're a shopping genius, Sabai. Oh wait, something feels off here.
Capitalism. He will never sell it for 100% off.
I had no idea our shop's discounts were tied to the laws of nature. I've learned so much from you, dear customer.
No need to thank me. Now, please give us our 21 boxes of free tea.
Wait!
What's the matter?
Paimon just realized what it is that's not right.
It took you long enough.
We got the short end of the stick! Think about it. If we don't have to pay when buying 21 boxes, then if we buy even more, the vendor should be paying us money instead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Hey, Zibai, work this one out. If we buy 100 boxes, we'd make loads of money, wouldn't we?
Give us our money.
It stands to reason.
Wait a moment, dear customers. Don't you think you're haggling a little too hard?
You are the one dictating the discounts. We're simply extrapolating the numerical patterns within. As such, we are hardly haggling.
You have a point. However, that's right. I'm so sorry. I just remembered. My supplier didn't come today, so we don't have any tea after all.
I just saw those barrels of tea next to you.
Such a shame. Terribly sorry
Look-
about this. Awful luck.
Look at this.
Where can we find your supplier?
They're
Well,
right there. There's more over there, and there's more over this side.
Not to fret. We'll save you the effort and go straight to the source ourselves.
You're gonna get in trouble, dude.
well, you see, dear client, the supplier's discount isn't as generous as ours. You won't be able to get the same price from them.
Huh? Does that mean they won't pay us for taking their tea?
They might not even offer you a 100% discount.
How very unfortunate. Nevertheless, as the original supplier, they must offer some sort of discount. Besides, we're not looking to make money. We just want a good deal.
Well, that's great. My suppliers are all tea farmers from Chaoying Village. You can go ask around the village, but please don't say I sent you.
We're gonna rat you the fuck out.
Do not worry, we appreciate your generosity. Referring customers to your business partners, even choosing to remain anonymous, the demeanor of a true gentleman indeed. Your business will surely prosper.
You sure?
I hope you're right.
Then let us head to Chaoying Village. Do you know the way, my guides?
Nope.
Of course! Just follow us!
Well, Paimon's our guide. I can't guide for shit right now. I can think of this.
What otherworldly beings were those? Thank the heavens I managed to send them on their way.
Now we just need like...
I should hurry home and pray to the White Horse Adeptus. May she bless me such that I never encounter such customers again.
I'm coming back with that sparkle. Be back. Genuine Adepti. Huh. Now we're back here.
The mountains and waters are pristine. They embody the beauty of heaven and earth.
It's a good-looking place, all right. But it's hard to enjoy the scenery when Paimon can't stop thinking about all that tea-buying mora we're missing out on.
I don't think these guys understand a business structure.
Should fate dictate, Mora will find its way to you sooner or later.
Well, Morak certainly finds us often enough. He even sought us out in person this lantern rite.
For now, let's look around and see if any tea farmers are selling their crop. We'll be able to see more clearly from up high. Let's take to the sky and enjoy the beautiful scenery while we're at it.
Back into the chariot. Heyo. And she makes little steps for us.
Wow. Chaoying Village looks beautiful from up here.
Indeed, the houses here are quite different from those in Liyue Harbor. They follow the natural contours of the mountains, forming unique, elegant structures.
Yeah, it's super beautiful.
The white walls and dark tiles frame the emerald waves of the terraced fields, while the curved eaves and tall gateways juxtapose
I see that
each
waypoint
other
right
with
there.
grace.
It's almost too beautiful to be true.
The crowing of roosters and barking of dogs, the calls of farmers working the fields, a vibrant pastoral chorus overflowing with earthly vitality.
Yeah, it's incredibly beautiful, huh?
Paimon,
Have
you've said
you
beautiful so many
studied
times.
the linguistic arts by some chance?
Huh?
Your vocabulary for beauty seems rather constrained.
It is.
Paimon knows how to say pretty as well.
I see. Now then, let's take a look around and see if we can find any farmers selling tea.
Heyo.
Look! There's someone in that tea field! And they look kind of familiar. Wait, is that Lu Shanxiang?
And who is that?
remember her once you see her up close.
Here we go.
Hey there, Wu Shengsheng! It really is you!
Huh? Paimon, Traveler, and the White Horse Adeptus.
Hey, oh.
Fancy seeing you here.
The White Horse Adeptus has a name now. You can call her Zabai.
And you are... Wait. I remember now, you're...
Don't say anything about food poisoning or fish.
Say it.
You're the young lady who wanted to rise above the rest, are you not?
Yes, that's me, but I'm in a bit of a state right now. At best, I can say I've fallen below them.
Fallen below them? What happened?
Like I said the last time we met, I'm being punished according to family rules.
Mm.
My father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, other grandfather, other grandmother.
Oh, that's a lot of family members.
Yeah, and on the night of Lantern Rite, they held a family meeting to discuss my situation.
Uh-oh.
So, they do care about you.
There's no doubt they care. But they think that since I caused all that trouble in Liyue Harbor, it shows I can't be trusted on my own. They decided to ground me.
How old are you?
Ground you?
Because I feel like after a certain point, they can't really ground you, you know? I guess if you still live with them, yeah, but...
Yeah, though they're not confining me to my room. Instead, I have to personally nurture a tea seedling until it grows big enough to be sold at market.
Aw, a tiny little tea baby. Do they want you to experience what it's like to be a parent?
It's supposed to cultivate my character and temperament. They say this will help me calm down and reflect on my issues.
What happened in Liyue Harbor really wasn't your fault. Oh well, at least this punishment doesn't sound too harsh.
I don't think it's harsh at all. You go into a city, make a mess using your family's name, and they're like, okay, you can't leave the village anymore. It's not harsh punishment.
So, how long will it take for the little tea baby to grow?
Actually, I don't know. I've never grown a tea tree before.
It usually takes 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
2 or 3 years?
Yes, the tea in this garden requires 2 or 3 years to mature.
That long? Zabai, you're not making this up, are you? How do you know so much about growing tea?
When the plants thrive and grow, that is the meaning of my name. I can tell at a glance when their season of ripening will come.
Do I really have to waste 2 or 3 years here? Why is this happening to me? I'd only just found my direction in life.
Did you figure out what you could do to make it on your own?
Yes, during the night of Lantern Rite, I heard many people reciting poems from Long Gone in praise of the moon. In that moment, I suddenly felt a great sense of pride. I mean, I helped excavate cultural artifacts from Long Gone, so I contributed to the revival of these poems too, right? So I decided to stay with the archaeological team. I want to unearth even more history.
I see. And are you sure that's what you want to do? If you don't achieve anything significant in the years to come, will you still enjoy it?
Yes, because archaeology gives me that boom shakalaka feeling.
Boom, shakalaka.
Wait, did Xiangling teach you that?
That's right. I was asking her for advice. She said that if something gives you that boom shakalaka feeling, then it has to be worth pursuing. I immediately thought about how, when I'm excavating in the ruins, I always feel like there's a ghost standing beside me, and not in a spooky way. It feels like my great-great-great-great-grandmother patting me on the shoulder and saying, "Keep going. You're about to rediscover some grand ancestral knowledge.
That certainly sounds like a boom shakalaka sort of feeling.
Right? It feels like I've made some kind of connection with my ancestors. Isn't that amazing?
Since you've made up your mind, you should give it your all.
And I'd love to, but I'm still grounded.
Run away, summon up a little boom shakalaka, and leave the tea garden behind. Flee this village.
That might be going a bit far.
A wee bit.
Don't want to lead others astray, Zabai.
Maybe you could try negotiating with your family.
Yeah! Tell them about your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. She must be the most super-duper ancestor to have ever risen above the rest, right?
I'd be better off telling them about the White Horse Adeptus. After all, she's the supreme riser above the rest who saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother.
Then it's settled. Tell your family that your decision has my blessing.
Thank you, Tsubai, but I don't think cosplay is going to work on them. They won't listen.
They don't need to listen. You need only follow the rules they've set out for you.
What do you mean?
As I'm sure you know, some ancient texts refer to the White Horse Adeptus as the Daughter of Time.
My family history contains such records, but what of it?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to manipulate time to make your tea seedling grow overnight, then you'd be free, correct?
Is that how it works?
Oh, here we go.
If the White Horse Adeptus were to really get involved, my grandfather would let me leave right away. But who really believes that she'd show up and help?
It's not as if you have any other options. Why not try calling out for help? It won't cost you any more.
Guess I might as well. I've got no better ideas anyway. White Horse Adeptus, if you can hear me, please save me from my predicament.
And she's right there.
Ugh. Nothing happened, as expected.
Perhaps the White Horse Adeptus has already heard your prayer. Why not come back here tomorrow and take a look? By then, the seedling you planted may well have grown into a thriving tea tree.
Thank you, Tsubai, for trying to comfort me. I do feel better now, kinda.
But can't you really do something like that?
I'm curious to find out.
Oh, it's getting late. Why don't you all stay at my house tonight? My family may be strict with me, but they're always welcoming to guests.
That sounds great! Let's get some sleep and then come back here tomorrow to see if our tea baby has grown.
Follow the young lady and settle in for the night at the Liu family residence in Jiaoying village. You enjoy a quiet night's sleep, and in the morning you return to the tea garden. An incredible sight awaits you.
Oh, the tea tree!
Is this the same location? It doesn't look like it. So where did these bushes come from?
Indeed, it has grown into a mature tea tree that can stand tall in the face of wind and rain.
We are not at the right location.
How is this possible?
It must be the work of the White Horse Adeptus. Her prayer must have moved her.
Are you sure?
Perhaps she heard your prayer and chose to answer the call.
She once saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. This time, she saved me.
That's incredible! Your family must be blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
I guess so. I need to tell everyone the news right away.
They should unground you now, right?
They'd better. Since this is the will of the White Horse Adeptus, I don't see how they could object.
Go, and if you run into any more trouble, call out to the White Horse Adeptus just like yesterday.
Thank you so much.
Paimon really thought you were going to use Adeptal energy to make the tea baby grow, Zabai.
I don't think we're in the right spot. Like, where did all these guys come from?
When an adeptus exerts effort, consuming their energy, is that not using adeptal energy?
Did we just replant one? What did we do?
Alright. What are we doing out here in the middle of the night?
We're
Here we go.
here to help Lu Shangshang fulfill her wish, of course.
I don't remember these bushes being here.
Can you really make the tea baby
Was I blind?
grow?
It won't be easy, but there are ways.
We're gonna snatch one.
There, it's grown.
Hey! You just transplanted a tea tree from over there!
So, there's a mature tea tree here now, yes?
Oh, yeah, but
And am I not the White Horse Adeptus?
yeah.
Is this tea tree then not a manifestation of the White Horse Adeptus's will?
You're not wrong. But again, there's something not quite right about this. Maybe this will become another mystical Adepti tale recorded in their family history.
That would be marvelous.
Paimon thinks so too. Hey, Traveler. Sabai seems to be doing much better now, don't you think?
Maybe being outside is good for her.
Oh! Paimon bets that's why Zhangli chose to send her on this errand.
Why don't we continue showing her around Liyue?
That's a great idea! We've already shown her Liyue Harbor, Yulong Wharf, and Xiaoying Village. How about we head to Qingce Village next?
Qingce. That name sounds familiar.
The scenery there is really pretty, too.
You ain't gonna say beautiful for a
Sightseeing
while.
spot. How about we show you around?
I must say, I have been mightily impressed by the mountains and waters of Liyue. Please lead the way, my dutiful guides.
Alright, let's go! Paimon can't help feeling like we've forgotten something.
Have we?
Get no mind. I've already forgotten more than you will ever know.
Alright. If we forgot something, it can't have been that important to begin with.
I know, I can't even remember.
Qingce Village, here we come!
What did we forget? Okay. Haven't been yet. Been around it. Yo. That one bull. Let's climb up here. Where is the waypoint for here? One over there. But I want to get the main village one, I think. Get some stamina. Spin. Ew. Oh, some chilies. Haven't gotten any of those yet. Let's go over there. Grab these chilies too.
We should plant cucumbers. We should plant canolas. We should plant cucumbers. They're easy to sow. We should plant canolas. The flowers are pretty.
What are you arguing about, little ones?
I think cucumbers.
We're deciding what to plant in our field once Lantern Rite is over. Yeah. Dad gave us a small plot of land to grow our own crops. He said we can keep all the more we get from selling them. We should plant cucumbers, right? Dad plants cucumbers every year.
What about potatoes?
We should plant canolas. We can press the seeds for oil. It smells good and sells for a good price.
That is true.
Ah, an agricultural debate. This should be easy to sort out.
Granny, are you a farmer? Could you tell us what to do?
Granny?
Oh, here we go.
What did you just call me, you rapscallion?
Oh no, her eyes are gonna turn red again.
They're already.
It's just, my granny smells really nice, and you smell nice too, so... Sorry. How about we call you Auntie instead?
Auntie?
Just call her Big Sis Bye.
Oh, alright. Big Sis Zubai, can you help us decide whether we should grow cucumbers or canolas in our field?
So we got an age-sensitive woman here.
You little rascals. Using priceless land like
Enjoy
this
the order
just
of
for
God.
cucumbers and canolas? What a waste of heaven's gifts.
I think being immortal and having like being age-sensitive is a really weird fact. Like, chill.
Huh? What should we plant instead?
With the coming of spring, when all things awaken, the fields should be sown with the 5 grains.
What are those?
The 5 grains are life's staples, the heart of the people's table. I notice the people here mostly eat rice, so that is where you should begin. Based on the local climate and soil, seedlings planted in mid to late spring should produce mature grain within 2 or 3 months. When autumn comes, you can plant a second crop, with time still to harvest it before the first frost. The rice you harvest can be sold at market or kept in your stores. It's a far better choice than cucumbers or canolas.
Oh, but Big Sister Zubai, I like canolas.
That's no issue. It is unsuitable for continuous cropping in any case. You can rotate it with rice to maximize your yields. After the second rice harvest, around wintertime will be the perfect opportunity to sow their seeds. And when they mature in mid to late spring, you shall be just in time to sow the first rice crop of the year in turn. This way, your field will sustain balance, rice and canola in a harmonious cycle.
Wow, that means we'll have crops to harvest all year round. Wait a minute! If rice and canola take up the whole year, what about my cucumbers?
A firefly dares rival the brilliance of the moon? In what twisted universe should cucumbers vie for land with rice?
Big Sis Zubai, you're going to hurt Lil Bee's feelings. Auntie hates cucumbers.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Stop crying this instant! I meant that cucumbers are simple enough to grow. There's no need to devote a whole field to them. Just find an empty corner of your yard, scatter some cucumber seeds in the earth, and before you know it, you'll have a thriving patch of vines. Cucumbers delight in sunlight and moisture, but they suffer in cold weather. If you wish to plant them this early in the year, you should make sure they're protected from frost.
Wow. Is it really that simple? Let's hurry home and get started right away!
Are you really in that much of a rush? Well, thanks, Big Sis Tsubai, who's fierce but really good at farming. We gotta go!
Thanks, Big Sis Tsubai! See you around!
Paimon never imagined you'd know so much about farming.
What's so strange about that? The people of Long Gone called me the god of soil and grain. Are the fields not made of soil? Is rice not one of the 5 grains?
Huh. That's true. So, if the god of soil and grain is a farming god, that means the White Horse Adeptus must be a farming adeptus, right?
I mean, put it like that, Zabaya suddenly seems very down to earth.
Of course, the god of farming is down to earth.
Mind your tongue, impertinent child. How dare you diminish the lofty bearing of an adeptus?
Hey! You're the one who said the god of soil and grain is all about farming.
Enough! It's time for us to take to the skies once more. Join me now. Witness the majesty of mountain, water, and field, and broaden your horizons.
Well, here we go, back into the carousel. My steps. Almost let me just grab that one.
Wow! The terraces look so pretty from up here.
Does no one see this?
The mountains tower like pagodas, the hills coiling at their feet like shells. Layers built upon layers, rising and falling in harmony. A truly unique and mesmerizing sight.
Thinking about it, you have a special connection to this place, you know.
A special connection?
Yeah! There's a local legend about a white horse leaping from a pure spring to follow Rex Lapis into battle. Don't you remember? You must have been living in seclusion around here.
That does sound somewhat familiar.
Oh, and if we keep going up this way, we'll reach a super duper spooky spot. You might have a connection to that place too. There's an ancient array that seals away the remains of a fallen god.
A god's remains?
Yeah! The people of Liyue turned that story into an opera called The Sanctification of Tao Do. Does that ring any bells?
Tao Do. Huh. The 7 and 8 gates array.
That's right, that's right! You do remember!
Boone, the god of the underworld, who could pacify the forces of life and death.
Huh? So, Tao Do had another name?
Let's go take a look.
Let's go. Yep.
Whoa! We've arrived at Wulwang Hill. The atmosphere just turned spooky. I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages. Huh? Paimon thought she heard someone's voice. Let's head down and check it out.
I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages.
I completely was muted for a second. Whoops. I said that we're in a spooky area. motherfuckers in here, this little area, like to fight me.
Strange. Whatever do you mean?
Her strangeness defies description. This Miss Zabai is a full-blown enigma, don't you think?
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Aren't you worried about sending her all the way to Yilong Wharf on her own to buy tea? What if she gets lost?
Where there are people, there are paths.
Now I'm the one with no clue what you're saying.
She can ask for directions.
And then what?
She will meet strangers in unfamiliar lands, build friendships, part ways. Hers will be a long journey indeed. The further the journey, the more footprints one leaves behind. The deeper those footprints, the harder it is for time to erase them.
Ah, so you want her to make new friends. I see. But from what you say, it sounds as though she's not from Liyue.
I believe she was not, but perhaps she will be.
You're sounding stranger by the second. Huh. Oh, over there. Oh, look who's here.
Hotel! Zhongli! What are you doing here?
Traveler, Paimon, fancy meeting in a place like this. Oh my, and Miss Zabai too.
We ran into each other by a chance.
Sounds like fate to me.
We were taking Zabai to buy some tea from Yilong Wharf. Zhongli sent her there, though she didn't even know the way, and... Oh, drat! We forgot the tea!
That makes sense.
Oh, Paimon knew we were forgetting something.
Sorry I forgot to.
What's done is done. There's no need to dwell on it. Fresh tea grows with each passing year. Let fate deliver it as it wills.
Exactly. You can get tea wherever you go. You're hardly running low now, are you?
Paimon feels a lot better now that you've said that.
Still, I'm a little confused. If you were buying tea, how did you end up all the way out here?
We're taking Spy on a sightseeing tour. We started at Liyue Harbor, stopped in at Yilong Wharf, went sightseeing around Xiaoying Village, made our way to Qingce Village, and now we're here.
Wow, that is quite the itinerary.
Yeah, actually, Paimon thinks it's about time we headed back.
What are you two doing here, Hotel Zhongli?
I'm here to pay my respects to my ancestors. My dear consultant kindly agreed to join me. It is Lantern Rite, after all. Adepti and ancestors should be venerated alike.
Ancestors? Wait, could you be? Are you heir to the Wu-Wong kid? Or perhaps the lone butterfly of the Crimson Flame?
Whoa, have you got all your memories back?
Huh? Miss Zabai, you know about the Wangsheng funeral parlor and the 8 adepts?
I happened to hear a storyteller expound on the sanctification of Taodo.
Lots of people know that story, sure, but very few can discern my family lineage from just a glance. Well, Zhongli, your friend here really is quite something. Unfortunately, there's no time to dally right now. We have a hill to climb. Perhaps once today is done, we can find time to chat over tea, recite poetry, and admire the moon?
That would be wonderful, Director Who.
Oh, and before we go, you've been traipsing around all day. I suggest you stop off at the Wangshu Inn on your way back for a good night's rest. Wouldn't do to exhaust yourselves, hmm?
Thanks for the advice.
Don't mention it. All right, we'll take our leave now. See you later.
Hotel's so thoughtful. Why don't we follow her advice and stay at the Wangshu Inn tonight? Sabai, you can see the whole of Dihua Marsh from up there. The view's amazing. Plus, you can sample Smiley Yenshao's cooking.
Wangshu, an intriguing name. It couldn't hurt to check it out.
More food.
Awesome! Let's go!
Let's go. We're not meeting at actual Wangshu. She loves going onto like mountains and stuff, huh? Or like ways to like see where we're going. Is she gonna fly us up there? Probably. Money.
Is that towering structure Wangshu Inn?
Yep.
Sure is. We can take the lift up from over there.
Always walking the path long trodden. Does retracing others' footsteps not tire you?
I don't have my wings right now. I can't fly.
Come on, get in. We'll fly to the top.
Here we go.
Are we really going to fly up to Wangshu Inn? Isn't that a bit showy? All the guests are going to see us.
Is that a bad thing? To be able to witness an Adeptus. This will surely add to the inn's appeal, not to mention the room prices. The owner will thank us.
You seem to really like showing off your powers.
This inn's architecture is incredible, and the surrounding countryside radiates a picturesque charm. No wonder the new proprietor of the Baiju guest house thinks he can't compete and has decided to change his own establishment's name.
The new proprietor? Ah, you mean Lu Shengsheng's dad. So you know about that too. Personally, Paimon thinks it should go with something like Rex's Rest. That's a contender's name if Paimon's ever heard one.
A fitting name indeed.
So you think the guest house should change its name too? Paimon kinda thought you'd say something like, such sacrosanct traditions must never change.
Time flows ever onward. Why should the rules of yesterday be carried forward into the world of tomorrow? The people of today should determine what is to be kept.
Huh. You're not as old-fashioned and stuffy as Paimon thought.
The years ebb and flow, seas recede to reveal fields. In the vastness of time, I am but a wild horse in a boundless sea of dust. Even Rex Lapis, having waded through the waters of the river of time, is not quite the same as before.
Zhongli? What was he like before?
That is another story for another time.
Shao
We
gonna
have
pop
arrived.
up. Oop. I keep forgetting I mute myself at these other Sooo scenes.
Whew. This is the first time Paimon's ever flown up to Wangshu Inn on a chariot. Everything's so different when you're up high.
We should test how
Wangshu,
high you can fly,
Wangshu.
Paimon.
Like moon lanterns and shell lanterns. Might it all be a coincidence?
Hmm? What's a coincidence?
Do you not know what Wangshu means?
Does it mean the moon? I have no idea.
Wangshu can refer to the moon, but its original meaning is actually
The
Yeah.
goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
And you must be the conqueror of demons.
Xiao! Paimon was wondering if we'd disturbed you by flying down from the sky.
Not at all. I sensed an unusual presence long before you arrived, though I didn't expect it to be you in a flying chariot.
Ah, a witness at last. I was starting to think we should fly a bit lower. It would be awfully dull if no one ends up marveling at my lofty bearing.
No need. This is already showy enough.
I'm not one to do good from the shadows, as Rex Lapis is wont to do.
Then you must be...
She's the White Horse Adeptus.
Oh, nay, I'm only cosplaying as the White Horse Adeptus, in truth.
Mm-hmm.
cosplaying. What's that?
Oh god, here we go.
Ugh, ignore her nonsense. She's a genuine article. The one and only, completely authentic White Horse Adeptus. It's just... Xiao, did Zhongli say anything about her being a teensy bit... not quite right?
She lost her marbles.
Mental instability, perhaps?
That's another word for it, yes.
Did Zhongli tell you that?
No, this is my own speculation.
Astute.
Well, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. It's like her brain's filled with a bunch of slimes right now. All gloopy and messy. There's a hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little animal slime. But don't tell her Paimon said that, or she'll come and tell us all off.
You white-haired rascal! Do you think I can't hear you?
Uh-oh,
Uh-oh.
we're in for it now.
We?
White Horse Adeptus. You must be wary from your journey. Why not take a rest?
Oh, yes! You must be hungry, right, Sabai? How about we get some food? The chef here is incredible!
It's so hot! So spicy!
Oh, here we go. I love spicy food.
Are you okay? Do you want Paimon to get you some water?
Don't worry about me. I just need to pace myself.
Let me get some of that grub. It's
So,
4 a.m. I'm hungry.
Regarding your friend and her condition, does even the Lord of Geo have no solution?
Zhongli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own. But who knows how long that's gonna take.
He says her 3 spirits have only just merged and have yet to settle.
Is that why her personalities change so easily?
Yeah.
Paimon thinks that has something to do with her 3 deadly selves. Zhongli told us that the deadly selves are impure, affecting living things that get too close.
The White Horse Adeptus's remnant spirit was attached to the deadly selves for a long time. It makes sense that her temperament and memories would have been influenced by them.
But Paimon still doesn't really understand what the 3 deadly selves actually are.
Paimon, as you do not practice self-cultivation, I cannot help you fully understand. But you can think of them simply as emotions and desires. The act of severing the 3 deadly selves is a means of exercising wicked desires and cultivating one's true self. I believe other nations have similar practices. In Sumeru, it is known as shattering Atmagraha.
Oh, It's about emotions, desires, and attachments. That sort of thing.
It includes those. I wonder, does she still remember what happened in the past?
Some of it. But right now, it's like she was suddenly awakened. Like she's still half dreaming. The half that's still dreaming might remember things, but the half that's awake doesn't quite get it.
Conqueror of demons, are you looking to learn about Rex Lapis's past from me?
You are an old friend of his, so please, call me by my name.
But Conqueror of Demons sounds so much more imposing.
I'd like to know what Zhang Li's past too.
In days of yore, he was the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Huh? You said the same thing the day you came back. But what does it mean?
I'm afraid I can't remember.
Hey! Did you really forget? Or are you just pretending so you don't have to tell?
Why not ask Rex Lapis himself? Whether I've forgotten might be up for debate, but I am certain he remembers.
He must have his reasons for not raising the past, and you likely have similar concerns.
An answer that suits your style, General Alatis. Now that we're on the subject, though, I suddenly remembered something.
Which is?
In the distant past, there was a feast, which I attended. I faintly recall the Lord of Geo also being present that day.
Oh! And then? What happened?
Among the dishes served, there was one that could be found in every household throughout Langan at the start of spring. A dish called Flavor of Spring. I suddenly remembered the recipe for this dish.
Is that it?
Yes! Since it's Lantern Rite here in Liyue, why don't I make some for you to try?
Oh.
That sounds good.
Let's eat.
Wow! It might not have been the story Paimon was hoping for, but this looks delicious!
The spring breeze stirs. Now is the perfect time to savor this dish. My dutiful guides have gone to great trouble to show me around Liyue, and even the Conqueror of Demons has graced us with his presence. I feel deeply honored. This Flavor of Spring is my way of expressing my gratitude.
There's no need for such grand words.
I have a gift for you too.
What's this?
Can I give Xiao a gift?
Hey! It's that broken jade token from the antiques exhibition!
I believe this belongs to you, yes?
Indeed. This was once an Adeptal treasure of mine. I'm amazed it ended up in your hands. Alas, it serves little purpose now in its fractured state. Please, keep it as a memento.
Oh, that's a shame. Can't we fix it?
This is the way of the world. Once jade is broken, it can never be made whole.
Then, what about forging a new one?
That is a good point. That it has ended up in your
Give me
hands
some of this
must be a
grub.
message from fate.
Last thing I had to eat was like noodles. I ate noodles like 5 hours ago. I'm just craving something else salty.
I could try to craft it into a little trinket for you. One that might prove useful on your journey.
Ooh! What sort of trinket?
It's just a passing thought, one that will require the right opportunity. I'll think about it more when the time comes. Now that we've had our fill, we should get some rest. Tomorrow we return to Liyue Harbor, where I'll have need of your guidance once more.
Okay. Bye, Xiao. I miss you. I want you back in my team. Oh, right. Everything just reset. My dailies. Turn to Leeway Harbor. Oh, Yao Yao and Chi Chi.
Chi-Chi, the lantern rite is almost over. Do you remember how to make a Shao lantern?
Morning, split bamboo, traveler. Get silk, make paimon.
Show up at the most worst times for her to just actually compute what she's learnt.
You've got it all mixed up again.
They're here again.
Yow yow! Looking good in that new outfit, huh?
Cutie.
Hey, it's Paimon! Dr. Baiju gave this to me as a gift. How does it suit me?
You do very well. You look adorable.
Thank you. Wow! What happened for Baiju to suddenly give you a brand new outfit, Yao Yao?
Dr. Baiju is thanking Yao Yao for teaching me to make Shao lanterns.
Chi-Chi and I were just playing together. Dr. Baiju's too kind. Oh, yeah, take a look at this. Dr. Baiju gave me these clothes, but it was Chi-Chi who wove this little basket. Wow, it's beautiful. When did you become so good with your hands, Chi-Chi?
I learned to make Shao lanterns, thanks to Yao Yao.
We currently have matching nails. That's cool.
I also made a wish.
Oh.
What do I always say? The
Blue
White Horse
Wing.
Adeptus answers prayers. Come, help this old man make an offering in thanks.
Huh? Mr. Liu? What did you pray for?
For my idiot son to finally come to his senses and not change Baiju Guest House's name, which he has.
Huh? He's keeping the old name?
Listen to this. My granddaughter planted a tea seedling in our village just a few days ago.
Uh-oh.
She made a prayer to the White Horse Adeptus to help it grow. Overnight, her seedling flourished into a mature tea tree.
And you didn't notice that something was a bit different around the surrounding crop?
Oh, that sure does sound like a miracle.
Yep.
Could the White Horse Adeptus really have helped it grow?
Of course she did. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, how blessed is our family over whom you keep watch.
Truly, this is an extraordinary miracle. You must record it in your family history without delay.
Of course. Huh? Is that you, Miss Zibai?
Indeed. I have a long-term booking at your guest house.
Yes, I recall. Mr. Zhongli said to charge your expenses to the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, if I remember correctly.
Poor Hu Tao. She's just like, Zhongli, you need to get a sugar daddy.
That's Zhongli. Always making trouble for poor Hu Tao.
Go ask child and like for an allowance or something to Zhongli, please.
I noticed when you were here last that you bear a striking resemblance to the pictures of the White Horse Adeptus in my family history. You both have golden eyes.
Perhaps fate has had a hand in our meeting.
And a glad meeting it is, Miss Zibai. Now, why don't I gift you some tea from my garden to celebrate this encounter?
Tea.
We grow Sunghua tea there, and it has quite the reputation throughout Yilong Wharf. I hope you will accept it.
Oh! Sunghua, buy 10 boxes, get half off teas. Back on the menu.
Buy 10 boxes, get half off? Don't be silly. This is a gift. It's free.
Yippee.
Ooh, nice!
Thank you so much, Boss Lou.
There's no need to thank me. You're a visitor from out of town, which makes you an honored guest. Make yourself at home. Lantern Rite may have ended, but the streets are still bustling with activity. Make sure to take everything in, meet some new friends, and enjoy your time here.
Yippee.
And that goes for you kids as well. Happy Lantern Rite.
Got it, Mr. Liu.
Happy lantern rite.
Yeah!
Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Happy Lantern Rite. Did we not get to say goodbye to Zhongli or like talk to him more? What do you mean? All my quests are unlocking. I've got so many to do. Yippee. I still got one of those games to deal with, this one. But I don't like it. I don't have the type of characters built for this. Got those back, got those back. Okay. Just grab everything that's making a dot. Use adeptal energy to temporarily break free from the earth's shackles. Okay. What do you want? No, I want to do my commissions. Crispy spring rolls. Yippee! Okay, and that was it for today. I was kind of hoping for like a cutscene at the end of Zhongli. Thoughts of the quest. Eh. Some people might like it. There were some funny moments in it that definitely got like a little bit of like a laugh out of me. At the end of the day, it doesn't seem important, if that makes sense. One thing definitely, you have to be caught up with the lore. They do mention Nodcry and Columbina for a little bit, and there's probably like references about the moon situation that I don't understand. It was old dialogue, some traveling. Which, okay. The slow carousel was eh. It was pretty, but we should have been able to have a choice to like skip it. It was very much the other characters talk to each other. And Paimon. We didn't like Traveler didn't really get to say much at all. They didn't really have like an impact of anything happening. Oh, there's a chest over there. Let me go down here. In the grand scheme of things, it didn't seem like the Traveler's presence was important. I also think introducing a character that's supposed to be such a big deal, like the Leeway, like spirit of the moon or whatever, you would have thought it would have been brought up a little bit while dealing with Leeway. If I remember, someone mentioned that she was like mentioned in a book once in an early game, and that was about it. So I honestly don't care. Like her Custer, like her design's good, but not a character that I give a shit about.
A reward on the road.
I just really wished Aether, like Traveler, Lumi, whatever, was more intertwined into it. Like, it just felt like Pretty much watching a movie. That makes sense. Nothing else seemed to really matter. But I had to get comfy so I could talk more. Let me change the mic direction a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it didn't really have an impact. No, like, story emotions. It was cute or whatever. The most I liked about it was seeing the other Leeway characters. If I had, like, no emotional connections or whatsoever, so I don't care. But it is just shocking how much it is. It's just Paimon talking to other characters. Like, I think the Traveler needs to speak more. And the fact that, like, 6 years into the game and they're still barely getting anything is pretty ridiculous. I'm pretty sure I did all the, I'll give it some thought. Let me join the Fatui. I'll make the Fatui as scary as they should be. Yeah, it just didn't really have any type of emotions connected to it. There might be a little bit of something if I was actually caught up on the characters and the lore. But brand new account? Nothing. No thoughts. No feelings. The designs, the appearances of the Leeway, like, structure is good. Oh wait, I have to kill all of you guys. That makes more sense. I automatically just thought of it as one of those, like, destroy the towers. You. Not me. Not you. Hermione. Where? I don't know. I also haven't seen anyone really talk about their own thoughts on the story. It seems like people did it. It just never, like, it wasn't really brought up. Again. Which, that's not a good look. If you release a long-ass quest line, 4 hours long, for me probably closer to like 5 and 6 hours because of how much I had to explore, do a little bit of other quests to unlock certain areas to get people unstuck that were needed in the quests. It's like, you would have expected something out of it. Like, we get a character, we get skin, we get little rewards. But there's no... I keep saying the same things again. There's no emotions, there's no feelings. Probably is from my lack of knowledge or how caught up I am in things. We're gonna Capitano. Yeah. I'll have to go see what other people think about it, because they might have, knowing more of the lore, they might have been able to pick up on more than I know. No, at least I'm aware of lore-wise, because there are some things I know, but I don't know the context of, from, like, you can't completely blank out spoilers unless you completely stop using social media. but I still don't know a lot. I don't know anything. I know the sky and the moon is fake or whatever. I don't know why. Or how Zabai would like fit in it all.
No one escapes my sight.
With the wind! Wind blade!
Yeah. So, I'm just thankful that I got that done. Because... I got no damage going on. Where the fuck did you come from? You're not even supposed to be here. You're the one I need, right? It might have more impact on like Zhongli's law. And if you know Zhongli's law, it's probably more like emotional and shit. Yeah, I'm just more relieved that it's over. Seeing the other leeway characters was nice. Because there's so many people, like characters in the game, it's difficult to see like old ones unless you have specific region events, like events. A bit of a stutter, a little bit of a stutter. But I don't know. We didn't see Child or Tartaglia anyway, did we? We didn't see him. So now it's like, did we? Or did I just forget about it?
Disappear.
And then it's like, did we actually see all of the leeway characters in that event? Let me look at it up. Genshin leeway characters. Okay. Baizhu, Beidou, yep. Zhongyang, Garmin, Ganyu, Hutao, Kaching, Lanya, Ningguang, Chichi, Shenhao, Zhongling, Xianyu, Xiao, Xinqiu. Xinyan? Was she in it? We might have gotten a look at her, but I can't remember if she said anything. Yanfei, Yao Yao, Yale, Lan, Yunjin, Zhongli, Zibai. Okay. I know that Child isn't like an actual leeway character. They're from Snezhnaya. But you would have thought. You would have thought he would have been right there by Zhongli's side. Gotta stand by his demands. Eh. It just makes me curious. Are there events for every region? Because there's the Windbloom event, I believe. There's...
No one escapes my sight.
You know, Lantern Rite. But what about the other regions? Because I don't remember Inazuma ever getting one. But if they did, I either just wasn't playing at that time. Or I just completely forgot about it. Give me here. In other news, I spent money on comics. I've been slowly getting into buying more comics. Ow. So I want to read them a bit more. Dude, it's tough trying to find anything for my boy Tim Drake. They have some of his some stuff that you can buy. Most of it is like pre-owned now. So much money. I want to buy the Red Robin series. I was looking online. And it would cost me like $400 to get them all. And that's if I can find like a complete set. Otherwise, it's like $40 per comic. And it's like, ugh. And there's 26 of them to pick up. I don't know, man. I should probably just draw more and just open up art commissions. Because my other ways of getting money pay my bills and medical shit. I need something like a financial pathway to just enjoy life. Where the fuck is my other daily? Did I demo? This. Did I do them all? I can't remember doing it. Yeah, I spent $200 on comics, but they're on a payment plan. So I only have to pay like 50 something bucks every 2 weeks. Which is good. I'll do like a little haul of them when they arrive.
Thank you for
Thank you, Kathleen. Alright, what the hell is locking my co-op? Mystery of the Arcadian Ruins. This one. It's fucking locked. Okay, Lisa. Let's go do this. But yeah, I bought some comics. I bought some new ones. And like I bought one for a current run. These are like compact comics though. If I had the financial freedom to go for like singles every time one came out, I would. But I gotta wait until they come out with like, yeah, those like compact compendiums, complete series sort of comics. I believe I got like 5 of them. I got the second volume to a current run that's happening, but not the first volume, because I had to buy the first volume from somewhere else, but it's out of stock, so I have to wait for it to ship. So I'm gonna have the second volume before I get the first volume. The things I do for my favorite characters.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books.
Hi, Lisa.
Oh, it's you, little cutie.
Eh.
It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Is there like a character with this type of attitude in every single region? Because Mondstadt's Lisa. And Leewaite's that perfume lady.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway?
Others work hard too. I work hard.
So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me?
No, I don't think I had anything specific in mind.
Nothing specific? You must just be here to see me then.
What if I just wanted to read a book?
Okay,
Can
I
I
won't
read?
tease you any further.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Sorry, I just opened up TikTok and the first one I see is someone who has a busted open can in their fridge and saying came home and the drinks jumped one of my Diet Dr. Peppers. That looks messy to clean up.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books
Go hunt them down.
on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
Give me goosebumps.
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
Oh, yes. Yes.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
I'm just trying to...
Whoa! This is way too many books! Considering this library organizing job is classified as a premium commission, Paimon came mentally prepared, you know? But seeing it in person is something else.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and Paimon? What brings you back to Mondstadt?
We were just here.
Let me guess. You missed me so much, you just had to come visit. Is that it?
Here for business, actually.
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an important commission for the library. So I came to check on things. Might you both be here for that very commission by any chance?
Well, the other one's here, so yeah.
Ah, music to my ears. Now, as you can see, a certain anonymous benefactor has donated a large amount of books to us. Imagine my surprise when a glance down the book list revealed that each one would be an entirely new addition to our collection. There are books of all different kinds, including quite a few that are banned. Troublesome, I know.
So this wasn't an odd job I could trust to just anyone. And sorting them myself? My, what a headache that would be. It would take ages. All that to say, I'm very relieved to see you here. I would treat you to some tea, of course, but looking at the state of this place, perhaps another time, yes?
Don't worry. Just leave the commission to us.
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon. Well then, good luck in here. I'll leave you to it.
Okay. Well, here we go. Paimon finally using her flying skills for good use.
Finally! We made it to the last stack! What even are some of these books? A Hilichurl's Guide to Running for Your Life? Do Hilichurls even read? Oh, and Basics of Whopper Flower Cultivation. Who'd grow one of those, anyway? And what's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh. That title's kind of suspicious. And didn't we already sort this area? Did you notice it earlier?
No. Yeah. Magic. Uh-oh.
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
I don't know you.
Alice? How did you get in here?
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
What? Ugh! Paimon knew that book had issues.
Have you ever read the storybook The Little Witch and the Undying Fire by any chance?
Best I've heard of it.
No matter. At least in name, this book was written as a dictionary for the other one. The actual contents of the two aren't related at all, though.
That explanation makes things even more confusing.
Oh dear. Where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite Conference, yes? Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to the nation? Well, waiting around for danger to descend upon the land isn't exactly our style. Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, it makes more sense to lay the groundwork over time. That's how M put it. Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? It could be in the next life, or even tomorrow. Preparation is crucial. So, I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Of course, it had to be under the guise of being related to that storybook. Otherwise, I would never have been able to get them in one place.
So how do we factor in exactly?
Well, we looked into Barbie's scryglass and came up with a series of tasks tailor-made for the people of Mondstadt. They're all in this dictionary. Striving toward a common goal, overcoming obstacles alongside trusted companions, becoming better versions of ourselves. That is the best defense against what dangers could lie ahead.
Oh, you make it sound like something bad is actually about to happen.
Now, I never said that. But still, we are talking about trusted companions here, Paimon. And when we speak of a person who could be considered a friend to all in Mondstadt, I'm afraid the pool of options consists of but one.
I should have seen this coming.
Wait, the huge book donation? That was just an excuse to get us here, wasn't it? We had to spend ages sorting through them, you know?
Oh dear, I never could have imagined you would need to go to such trouble.
Uh-huh. Sure you didn't.
Well, this is an important book.
I couldn't just bring it into Teyvat without taking any precautions. Much better to hide it in plain sight, you see. That's why I donated all those other books to the library. Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as an excuse to reunite with old friends. And as a favor to your dear Aunt Alice.
Okay, okay. If the goal is to help the people of Mondstadt, then we're in. We'll take the dictionary. And the next time we run into our friends, we'll pass your tasks and stuff along, okay?
Wonderful. Then I'll let you get to it. Have fun!
Au revoir. I speak French. I don't. I butchered that as well. Okay. I think the only one I have is a razor from what I've seen. Yeah. Oh. I could get a new one, but what if I want to build up my razor? Yeah. Yeah. Give me my constellation. People are gonna be mad about my invite character choices. I don't care. Okay. Okay, so they need to get to 70 before anything. What quest was I paying attention to? No, no. This one. Hi, Lisa.
Oh, you finished sorting already? That went much faster than I expected. Now then, what would you like in return, cutie? You freed up my whole afternoon helping me with that. How about we spend it together?
I'd like to be paid.
Oh, that's all? Well, don't worry. I won't forget. Ah, so you noticed too. Such strange names, and even stranger contents. Not to mention, this is the largest library in northern Teyvat, and I didn't recognize a single title on the list. I just don't see how that's possible. Unless...
Oh.
Actually, we just ran into...
Trouble, I presume? I think I'll steer clear if it's all the same to you. Besides, if a book exists in this world, then there's a place for them in this library. Better for them to remain here than end up in the hands of someone more suspect. Anyway, here's your payment. Thanks again for all the help.
Money! Money, money, money. Why did I want to do this quest? Okay. Is a quest happening at Mad Cry? Story quest. Oh. Ugh. That's gonna be rough, buddy. Hi, Kaya. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna end this here. It's 2 hours. It's nearly 5 a.m. Oh, right, my car up. Yeah, I'll do that another time. Yippee! Yippee! Let's update it. Yippee! Yeah. I'm finally done with the quest. Yippee. Yay. Goodbye, Lantern, right? I'll see you guys the next time. I want to try streaming again. But dude, I feel fucked up all the time. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. See you guys in the next part. Bye bye.